In a time of tumult, it is important for us to convey to all the people in France our solidarity with them and our prayers and thoughts that we extend to the families and the victims from this past weekend's terrorist attack in Paris, France. Like France, we hold up the work that we do in this country to preserve freedom. We cherish our democracy, and we do everything we can to make this the land of the free, to make it a place where people will find home. And because we're a nation of immigrants, we make it very clear that if you come to work and build this country, you have a home. So in line with our history and our principle of being a nation of immigrants, we look at the system that we have in place today for immigration, and we see that our immigration system is broken in so many ways, and it is time to fix it. It is interesting at a time when our House Republican colleagues have called for a fresh start and have a new speaker, a fresh start with a fresh new speaker, Paul Ryan, that rather than give us a chance to begin a fresh start on something like immigration, which is operating under a broken system, that unfortunately we have word that we're not going to do anything on this side in the Congress, in the House. That, of course, ignores the fact that immigration reform would not only be good for our national security, it would be good for our economy, and it certainly would be good for all of our families who are here in the United States of America. We know that there would be more job growth if we fixed our broken immigration system. We know that we would decrease our federal budgets by having a system of immigration that works, and we know that we would strengthen programs like Social Security if we had an immigration system that worked. And along the lines of being a nation of immigrants, we must underscore that we respect and understand the need to be accepting of refugees into our country. People who, by definition, as refugees, must show that they fear death or persecution in order to have an opportunity to come into this country. 750,000 refugees have been resettled in America since 9/11. Not a one has been arrested on domestic terrorism charges in the United States of America. We are a nation of immigrants. We are a nation of laws. But we understand that to make our nation continue to work for all, we must reform our immigration system, which is severely broken. With that, let me yield now to our leader, Nancy Pelosi.